Raiders set to hire Lions quarterback, forming an unlikely duo with Ben Johnson. In a surprising twist, the Las Vegas Raiders are making headlines with their interest in hiring Ben Johnson as their new head coach. This move has caught many off guard, but there's a catch. Johnson wants a reliable quarterback to work with in Vegas. To meet this need, the Raiders are considering a deal with the Detroit Lions for their backup quarterback, Hendon Hooker. The Raiders have officially kicked off their search for a new head coach, a decision that will shape the team's future for years to come. Alongside this important hire, they also face the challenge of finding their quarterback of the future. With the 6th overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Raiders have several options, but they are also looking beyond the draft for alternatives. Ben Johnson, the offensive coordinator for the Lions, is at the top of the Raiders' list. Known for his innovative offensive strategies, Johnson has turned the Lions' offense around and is a hot commodity this offseason. If the Raiders bring him on board, one intriguing option for quarterback could be Hendon Hooker, who currently serves as the backup for the Lions. On a recent episode of the Las Vegas Raiders Insider podcast, NFL insider Hondo Carpenter suggested that trading for Hooker could be a smart move for the Raiders. Many people in the NFL don't think there's a quarterback in this draft worthy of a top 15 pick, Carpenter noted. If the Raiders hire Ben Johnson, why not consider a trade for Hendon Hooker? He's got experience in Johnson's system and could step in and compete right away. Hooker, who shined at Tennessee, was drafted in the 3rd round of the 2024 NFL Draft by the Lions. Although he hasn't had a chance to start yet, he has learned a lot under Johnson's guidance, making him a strong candidate for the Raiders if Johnson becomes head coach. Here are a few reasons why Hooker could be a great fit. Familiarity with the system. Hooker already knows Johnson's offensive playbook, which would help him transition smoothly and potentially start right away. Cost-effective trade. Acquiring Hooker might only require a 2nd-round pick or less, making him a more affordable option compared to drafting a high-profile quarterback or signing a big-name free agent. Potential upside. Hooker has a strong arm, good athleticism, and a solid football IQ, qualities that align with what Johnson looks for in a quarterback. The 2025 NFL Draft features highly regarded prospects like Cam Ward from Miami and Shedeur Sanders from Colorado, but both are likely to be gone before the Raiders' 6th pick. If the Raiders can't trade up or aren't sold on the remaining quarterbacks, trading for Hooker could be a safer and smarter choice. Hiring Ben Johnson would be crucial for pursuing Hooker. Johnson's success with quarterbacks like Jared Goff and his creative offensive approach make him an attractive candidate. Bringing Hooker into the fold could provide much-needed stability for the Raiders' offense in 2025. As the Raiders navigate a pivotal offseason, their decisions on a head coach and quarterback will define the team's future. If they hire Ben Johnson, trading for Hendon Hooker could be a compelling option. With Hooker's familiarity with Johnson's system and his potential as a starter, he could be a key player for the Raiders as they aim to restore their winning ways.